How were your activities yesterday?
Okay. I went to Coajimalpa.
Guajimalpa, okay.
Yes. I I I I has a meet with two clients.
I had, I had a meeting, lo voy a poner en el chat, espera, ¿eh? Es el pasado, ¿no? Recuerda,
Okay.
I had a meeting with two clients, ¿no? But, okay,
Okay.
Arturo, so I had a meeting with two clients, okay? Arturo, what time was the meeting?
Uh, uh, I think 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Very good. Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. And how was it? Good, productive, not so good?
Yes, productive and stressing.
Stressing, okay. Good stressing.
Yes,
Why, Arturo? Why was it stressing?
the client is a very special uh, person.
Ah, well, okay, okay. So was it difficult to speak to him? It was difficult the requirements. I don't know.
Uh, how do you say quisquilloso, indeciso? No.
Ah, ya sé que sé. Ahí voy a poner en el chat, espera, ¿eh? Quisquilloso. Ahí va, ¿eh? Very good. Es picky. Ahí lo voy a poner en el chat. Picky. Picky, quisquilloso, ¿no? Que nada le gusta, ¿no?
Yes,
Picky.
exacto.
Ah, ok. Ok, Arturo. Difficult, Arturo. Very good. And Arturo, and how long was the meeting?
Maybe 2 hours.
2 hours, my goodness. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Excellent, Arturo. Okay. And then Arturo, later, what do you do? So you finish the meeting and then you went to the office, then you go back home.
Ah, estoy pensando cómo redactarlo.
Very good.
Ah, 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 come back to the warehouse
I went
for
back.
a.
I went back
Okay, I
to the
went back to
warehouse.
the warehouse
Very good.
to a demo for a client.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Excellent, Arturo. So Arturo, finally, what time did you finish working yesterday?
I think 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. And then, what time did you get home? 10 p.m.? No, 11 p.m.
Um, Maybe uh, almost 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Okay. Late, Arturo, huh?
Too late.
Very good, Arturo. Arturo, and then, so you were working all day. Did you have time to have lunch yesterday?
Yes, yes. I ate pizza.
Pizza. Okay. Okay, okay. Excellent, Arturo. Very good. Okay. Arturo, and what about today, Arturo? What is your day going to be like today? Are you going to stay at home? Are you going to the office? Are you going to the warehouse? I don't know.
um, Today I will work to no I will work from home.
All right. All right. Very good. Okay, okay, okay. Excellent. Arturo. And and what about weekend? What are you going to do on Saturday?
Saturday, maybe maybe stay. Maybe I will stay in home
I will stay at home.
at home. Okay,
Okay.
and and the Sunday I will work all day.
On Sunday, I will work. On Sunday. Ah, okay, Arturo. So, Arturo, are you planning to work on Sunday?
Yes.
Okay, 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 okay. But are you going to work from home or from the office, from the White House?
Uh, no. In Condesa again.
In Mesa?
In Condesa
Ah, in Condesa. Oh, okay, 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 okay.
again.
Okay, okay, okay.
In
Come
the same
on.
place. In the same
Yes,
place.
there was
Uh,
like the art exhibition, Arthur.
yes.
Exactly, I remember that. Okay, 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 okay. And is Arturo all day?
Yes. All day.
Wow, Arturo. That is hard. Okay, that is hard. Okay, very good. Okay, Arturo. So let me share the screen with you. There you go. Okay, there we have the activities. Okay, there you go. Okay,
Yes.
okay, very good. So today, Arturo, is August 22nd. It says goal by the end of the class. The student will learn the correct use of which, of which fluently. Let's say. Okay, very good. Okay, to the please write down the date and then please write down the goal. Okay, very good.
Yes. Finish, teacher.
Okay, Tron, ready? Very good. Okay, so look at here. Okay, it says we answered this one. Okay. So here's what here it says complete this conversation. Use the words given in the and the comparisons in the box. Some of the comparisons in the box can be used more than once. For example, almost as, just as many as, and not as. Because I would read, how did you like the house on 12th Street? Well, it's not as convenient as the apartment on Main Street. And here we have look at this convenient. True, that's true. The house is less convenient, but the apartment doesn't have the house rooms. Yes, the house is more spacious, but I think there are in the apartment closets. You're right. The closet space is the same. The wallpaper in the apartment is the wallpaper in the house. Dingy. I know, but you could change the wallpaper in the house. The rent on the apartment is the rent on the house, but the house is much bigger, expensive. Okay. Oh, I can decide. Can you show me something else? Very good. I'm going to share this with you on the WhatsApp group, okay?
Okay.
There you go. So you can also have it. Good. Give me a second. There it goes. Okay. Very good. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm going
Yes.
to share my screen with you. Okay. There it goes. Okay. So look at this. So we have to use these comparatives. Okay. Oh, se movió. Very good. Okay. Okay. Here it says that's true. The house is less convenient. It says, but the apartment doesn't have, for example, the house. For example, you can say the apartment doesn't have. Okay.
The
As
department
many
doesn't have.
as many rooms as the house, no? You see? Very good to know.
Okay.
Okay, so what about the next one? It says, yes, the house is more spacious. What I think
Okay.
there are
Yes, but I think there are mm, not
in the apartment.
as close as in the apartment.
Not, there aren't, bueno, aquí puede ser negativo. There aren't, well, there are not as many closets as in the apartment, ¿no? O así lo que dice, you are right, the closet space is the same. Entonces sería, there are, just as many closets as. Para que diga, hay tantos closets como en el departamento. So you're right, the closet space is the same, no? The wallpaper in the apartment is the wallpaper in the house.
The wallpaper in the apartment is mm, 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 mm. Podría ser también just as.
This is, get the respuesta. I know, but you could change the wallpaper in the house, no? Very good. I don't know, do you remember what is dingy, Arturo? How you say dingy en español, Arturo? Dingy.
Sí, lo tengo por acá,
Dingy.
pero.
Very good.
No recuerdo. Dingy.
Ah, yo te lo digo, dingy, sucio, sombrío, sucio, sombrío. Is the wallpaper in the apartment is the wallpaper in the house.
Ah, podría ser. Just as, just as many. Dingy
I just
as.
as dingy es un adjetivo, entonces sería con much, pero no está much. Entonces es duro. Just almost is almost as sería is almost as dingy as the wallpaper. Es casi tan lúgubre, tan sombrío como el, el wallpaper de la casa, ¿no? Dice, I know, but you could change the wallpaper in the house. ¿No? The rent on the apartment is the rent on the house, but the house is much bigger.
Okay.
Están hablando de que el papel tapiz era feo, ¿no? Y ahora hablan de la renta, ¿no? Very good.
Home, the rent on the apartment is as many expensive.
As, fíjate, ¿cuáles son las opciones? Mm, expensive, Arturo, es caro, ¿no? Entonces, como habla de dinero, tendría que ser much, ¿no? Much. Pero ocurre que much no está, ¿no? Entonces sería esa, Arturo, es igual, almost as expensive as. Sería, the rent on the apartment is almost, right, is almost as expensive as the rent. Dice, la renta del departamento es casi tan cara como la renta de la casa, pero la casa es mucho más grande, ¿no? Tú dices, I can decide, okay, can you show me something else? Ok, Arturo, I am realtor, Arturo. Realtor es la persona que se encarga de rentar propiedades. And you are client, okay? How do you like the house on 12th Street?
Well, it's not as convenient as the apartment on Main Street,
That's true. The house is less convenient.
but the apartment doesn't have as any rooms as the house.
Yes, the house is more spacious.
But I think there are just as many closets as in the apartment.
You're right. The closet space is the same.
The wallpaper in the apartment is almost as dingy as the wallpaper in the house.
Dingy, okay, dingy, okay. I
Dingy.
know, but you could change the wallpaper in the house.
The rent on the apartment is almost as expensive as the rent on the house, but the house is much bigger. I can't decide. Can you show me something else?
Very good. Excelente, Arturo. Very good. Okay, Arturo. Anyway, vamos a seguir practicando esta comparativo as, okay? Dice, listen says a home away from home. The listen to George describe a capsule hotel. Check true or false for each statement. Because Tokyo sometimes feels too noisy. True, false. Sometimes it feels too big. A capsule hotel is not as convenient as a regular hotel. Inside every capsule, there is a TV, a radio, and an alarm clock. The capsule is a good option if you are busy and tired. George would recommend a capsule hotel to anyone. Arturo, have you ever heard of this hotel, Arturo? Capsule hotel? Have you ever listened,
Sorry?
seen, or read? Have you ever seen or have you ever read information about capsule hotels, Arturo?
Uh, no,
For example, videos on YouTube? No? For example, videos on
no.
YouTube? For example, they are very popular in Japan. And I think that also I have heard, I have never seen, but I think I have read some information, Arturo, that in the airport of Mexico City, they have capsules. Look at this. I'm going to show you a video, okay? Look at this, so you
Okay.
can see them. Okay? They say they are very comfortable, okay? But I don't know, okay? I have never been in a capsule hotel like this, okay? Let me find, look at
Okay.
this, for example. Look at this, okay? Let me get it, okay? Good. Okay, okay. Okay, Arturo, I'm going to share a video with you, okay? So you can also see what a capsule hotel is. Okay, look at this. Okay, okay, there it goes. Okay.
and we're sleeping at a capsule hotel in Tokyo. The one we stay at welcomes both men and women. However, the floors are divided by gender. Little did we know while booking that this hotel is located in Koreatown. So if you're into K-pop and Korean food, you're in luck. Please go up to the reception desk on the 8th floor. Faye and I are just about to check into our capsule hotel. My locker number is 543. Let's take a peep at our guide sheet. By the way, it's super quiet inside the locker room. Inside the locker, our amenity bag was waiting. Let's see what's inside. Fresh pair of slippers, toothbrush with a mini tube of paste. There are also PJs, which you'll see later. We take out what we need for the night. The rest is packed away like a jigsaw puzzle. That wasn't too challenging. As for our shoes, to the top they go. It is time to wash up, so Faye and I are gonna get naked and clean. Spanky, spanky clean. Time to shower. Oh, the bathroom was trippy. Between every mirrored panel, there was an equal width of empty space. As you walk by, you'd get surprised. Is that person on this side or that side? And where am I? Then I encountered the most friendly toilet of all. When I entered the stall, it opened its mouth and greeted me with blue light. Wow, wow, wee wow. Check out this hallway of 2-storied pods. Each pod was marked with a number, incidentally making the floor look like a ruler. The slippers camouflage with the floor. Let's tidy them up so they don't get confused with the neighbors. Upon closer inspection, there is a dimming switch. Cool, but not yet. For the next bit, I had to silent vlog because the neighbors were sleeping. There's only one outlet? No! The pillow looked like a curvy bean. Ooh, a concave shelf. Perfect to fit your phone. About that one outlet dilemma. My phone is in the red zone, so let's charge that first. Next up, we do a little organization. I'm uber gentle while handling plastic bags. Considering how quiet it is, my neighbors will likely hear every crinkle. I'm learning that this pod is stretch friendly. The width is narrow enough so I could push my fingers closer to my toes. And yes, I'm definitely feeling this. It may be December, but it sure is getting toasty in here, just a tad. My eyes are getting heavy, but before retiring to bed, I must edit and upload a video. It is 11:14 p.m. I go to the lounge for better posture. 2:45 a.m. Making progress. By the way, I'm turning 30 in about 2 hours. I'm the only one here, and I like it. The janitor stopped by, and look how neatly he aligned the chairs. Such precision. That building looks like it's pointing its index finger into the sky, or even giving a thumbs up. We just checked out, and... How did you enjoy your sleep?
It was good, but it was hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
It felt stuffy.
When I entered the pod around 5 a.m., it did get cooler. So would you come back here again?
I would though.
I would.
I would. Would you?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's
A
fun.
lot of fun.
Excellent, Arturo. Well, Arturo, would you like to stay, Arturo, in a capsule hotel, Arturo?
Ahí estoy ya. Perdón,
Would you like
Richard.
uh, would you like to live the experience of staying in a capsule hotel?
Yes, I try it.
Very good. Yes, they say that the airport in Mexico City, they say that they have a capsule hotels, okay? But I've never been in one. But I think that for me, it would be like a very small space to stay, okay? So I need more room for I don't know, in order to sleep, in order to do the activities, okay, like maybe like her that she was checking the computer, and she had to go to the computer room there, okay. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to share the listening with you. Look at this. So let's practice. Okay, there it goes. Okay, very good. Okay, so I can see. Let's please increase the level of the volume on your device, please, because we're going to do this listening activity. Okay. So he says listening at home away from home. He says, okay, I'm going to play it twice. Okay. Remember, listen to yours. This kind of hotel. Check true or false for each statement. Okay. There it goes.
Page 18, Exercise 5. Listening. A home away from home. Part A. Listen to Josh describe a capsule hotel. Check true or false for each statement. Welcome to the program, A Home Away from Home. Our guest tonight is Josh Phillips from Tennessee. Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, at the moment, I'm working as an English teacher in Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is an exciting city, but sometimes it feels too big. It can take about an hour to go from one part of the city to another. When I don't feel like going all the way home, I sometimes stay in a capsule hotel.
A capsule hotel? Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, it's a hotel with lots of small rooms. Actually, they're not really rooms. They're spaces that are 2 meters by 1 meter and only a meter high, so they're very cramped. But the hotel is just as convenient as a regular hotel and not as expensive.
And what's inside each little room? Or should I say each space?
Well, inside every capsule, there's a mattress, a TV.
A TV? Really?
Yeah, and a reading light, a radio, and an alarm clock. The hotel also has lockers for your personal belongings.
Interesting. So what kind of people stay in a capsule hotel?
Well, probably people like me. People who miss the last train home or don't want to go all the way home. Sometimes you're just too busy and tired, especially if you have to work early the next morning.
Interesting. So would you recommend a capsule hotel to other people?
Sure, the rooms are small, but you get used to it. But I wouldn't recommend a capsule hotel to people who can't relax in small, cramped spaces. There just isn't enough space.
Okay, I replay it one more time. Okay, there it goes.
Yes.
Page 18, Exercise 5. Listening. A home away from home. Part A. Listen to Josh describe a capsule hotel. Check true or false for each statement. Welcome to the program, A Home Away from Home. Our guest tonight is Josh Phillips from Tennessee. Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, at the moment, I'm working as an English teacher in Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is an exciting city, but sometimes it feels too big. It can take about an hour to go from one part of the city to another. When I don't feel like going all the way home, I sometimes stay in a capsule hotel.
A capsule hotel? Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, It's a hotel with lots of small rooms. Actually, they're not really rooms. They're spaces that are 2 meters by 1 meter and only a meter high, so they're very cramped. But the hotel is just as convenient as a regular hotel and not as expensive.
And what's inside each little room? Or should I say, each space?
Well, inside every capsule, there's a mattress, a TV,
A TV? Really?
yeah, and a reading light, a radio, and an alarm clock. The hotel also has lockers for your personal belongings.
Interesting. So, what kind of people stay in a capsule hotel?
Well, probably people like me, people who miss the last train home or don't want to go all the way home. Sometimes you're just too busy and tired, especially if you have to work early the next morning.
Interesting. So, would you recommend a capsule hotel to other people?
Sure, the rooms are small, but you get used to it. But I wouldn't recommend a capsule hotel to people who can't relax in small, cramped spaces. There just isn't enough space.
Excellent. Arturo. Okay, so I go back to the board. Okay, so let's answer. Okay, I think the listening was easy. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. There it goes. Okay. Okay, for example, what about number two, Arturo? A capsule hotel is not as convenient as a regular hotel, Arturo. True or false? What did Josh say? What did Josh mention?
False.
False, exactly. Very good. Exactly, false. Very good. Okay. Excellent, Arturo. What about Arturo number three? Inside of the capsule, there is a TV, a radio, and an alarm clock.
True.
True. Very good. True. Very good. Okay. However, the capsule is a good option if you are busy and tired.
True.
True. Very good. Okay. And Josh would recommend a capsule hotel to anyone.
False.
Exactly. Exactly. Why not to anyone? Because he mentioned if people don't like small spaces or cramped spaces like this one, people won't relax. Okay, and won't sleep. Okay. It's like me, okay. I cannot sleep in such a small space like this, okay. Well, Arturo, will you be able, will you be able to sleep in a small space like this, Arturo?
Maybe not.
Okay, why not?
Um, I need a more spacious.
But I need more space. Okay, I need more space. Okay, so he said that it's 1 meter tall. No, so now for me, I will feel like too cramped. Okay, like too tight in this space. Very good.
Yes.
I got this says writing my new home. It says, imagine you have just moved to this apartment. Write an email to a friend comparing your old home to your new one. Says, hi Crow, how's everything? I have some great news. We just moved to a new apartment. Do you remember our old apartment? It was too small, and I didn't have enough space for my things. My new bedroom is spacious, and I have a separate area to study in. The apartment also has a balcony. It isn't very big, but now we can have breakfast outdoors on Sundays. Then, okay, and then here, Arturo, you have to continue, okay. Esta la voy a compartir, espera, en un documento, espera. Very good, very good. En un documento compartido. Very good. So we can also continue and finish the email. Okay, there it goes. Okay, give me a second. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share it there on the WhatsApp group, okay? There it goes. Okay. So if you click on the link, okay, you will be able to see the file to be written, okay? Look at this. Okay, this, and I'm going to make it bigger, okay? Okay. For example, it says, so remember the direction, it says instruction. It says, imagine you have just moved to this apartment. Write an email to a friend comparing the old home to your new home. So, and it gives you the starting, okay, the starting of the email. It says, hi, Chloe, how's everything? Okay, I have some great news. We just moved to a new apartment. Do you remember our old apartment? Yes, it was too small, and I didn't have enough space for my things. My new bedroom is spacious, and I have a separate area to study in. The apartment also has a balcony. It is very big. Okay. For now, we have a breakfast outdoors on Sundays. And then after that, you have to continue, okay, describing the house and the activities that you do in your house, okay. For example, okay, it mentions that, okay, pero ahí podría continuar. El departamento tiene un dormitorio grande, ¿no? Tiene una cocina pequeña, ¿no? O quizás comparándolo con lo anterior, que dice, ¿no? Con el departamento anterior, quizás puede ser el espacio de la sala eh, es más grande, ¿no? Que el espacio anterior. I don't know, okay? So let's try to write Arturo at least 70 words, okay? 70 words for the description. Okay. Very good.
Okay. Okay.
Very, very good, okay? There it goes, okay? Okay, so Arturo's, okay? Email, okay? Very good, okay? And this is Miguel's email, okay? Very good. Exactly. There I just wrote, okay, my version, okay? So maybe look at it.
Okay.
Says, hi, Chloe. It says, how are you doing? It says, I have some exciting news to share with you. No? We have just moved into a new apartment. You remember how cramped our apartment was? It always felt too small. I never had enough space for my books, clothes, or even a proper study area. The kitchen was tiny, and the living room was hardly hard, okay, any natural light. Our new apartment is so much better. My bedroom is much bigger, and finally have a desk where I can study quietly. There is also a balcony, which I love. On Sunday, we can sit outside and enjoy breakfast in the fresh air. The kitchen is larger too, so cooking has become much easier and more enjoyable. The living room has big windows, so the whole place feels brighter and more comfortable. I'm really happy there, and I can't wait for you to visit. I'm sure you like it as much as I do. Best wishes, Miguel. Okay. So many ideas are there. Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. Very good.
Mhm. ¿Sí va por ahí, profesor?
It says our new apartment is more comfortable. Very good. Very good. What's here? Period. Okay. My bedroom is very quiet, and the bathroom has is is more spacious. Very good. Yes, the kitchen is bigger and nicer than the. Exactly. That is the plan. Very good. Exactly. Very good. That is the idea. Very good.
Okay. Okay.
Very good.
El capítulo. Mm,
Your questions about words or sentences, please tell me, and I will help you. Okay.
ok, ok.
Very good.
A ver, ahí agregué un par de cosas más.
Very good. So let me see. Very good. The balcony is smaller than the other one. Okay. But we have a breakfast on Sundays.
Ok.
Okay. Very good. Ron. Okay, so let me share the screen. There it goes. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Stay here. Okay. Very good. Ron. Okay. Here, Arturo, maybe you can add something about the prices. Okay. Maybe let's imagine, okay, that you are renting the apartment, or sorry, the apartment. So maybe you can write some sentences to compare, I mean, the rent of this apartment versus the rent in the other apartment. Yeah?
Ok.
Maybe after here, no, over here. Okay, there you go. Say the rent. No. Ah, como dije Arturo, la renta de ese departamento no es tan cara como eh, la renta del departamento anterior.
Ok.
La renta de ese departamento no es tan cara como la renta del departamento anterior.
¿Puede ser así, profesor?
Very good. The rent in this apartment is not expensive. It's not expensive as, no? The other part. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so let me share the screen, okay? All right, Arturo, please, could you please read for me, please? Let's see. It says, hi,
Lo que
Chloe.
acabo de escribir, ¿verdad?
Ah, very good, yes.
Hey,
All
Chloe.
together.
Hi. Okay. Hey, Chloe. Our new apartment is more comfortable. My bedroom is very quiet and the bathroom is more spacious. The kitchen is bigger and nicer than the old apartment. The rent in this apartment is not as expensive as the other apartment. The balcony is smaller than the other one, but we have breakfast on Sundays. I am happy to stay here. All the best.
Very good. Excellent, Arturo. Well done. Okay, very good. Okay, Arturo. So now
Okay.
let's see. Very good. So it was this activity. Here, Arturo says, before we go, Arturo says, make a wish, okay? Dime, Arturo, how will you say, Arturo, in Spanish? Make a wish, Arturo. How will you say that in Spanish? Make a wish.
Como pide un deseo, algo así.
Very good. Pide un deseo, ¿no? For example, make a wish about have a healthier life, go back to school, start my own business, improve my personality, enjoy life more, move to a new home, add more hours to the day, make new friends, do volunteer work, spend more time with my family. Okay. It says check some of the things you would like to do. Then tell a partner why. Which of these wishes will be easy to achieve? Which will be difficult or impossible? What other things would you like to change about your life? Why? For example, for me, I would say that make a wish about for me, I do this one, okay? Add more days, more hours to the day, okay? What about you, Arturo? Which one of these, Arturo, which of these wishes would you like to get?
Spend more time with my family.
Very good. Spend more time with my family. Very good. Any other, Arturo?
Yes. Start my own business.
Start my own business. Very good. Okay. And a last one, Arturo. One more.
Um, enjoy life more.
Enjoy life more. Okay. Very good, Arturo. Okay, Arturo, we're going to stop here, okay? Next class, Arturo, we're going to learn how to use which for desire. Por ejemplo, ojalá que yo tuviese, no sé, que yo empezara mi propio negocio. Ojalá que el día tuviese más horas, ¿no? Okay, Arturo, so today let's recap. Okay, today, Arturo, we were checking, okay, the comparatives as many as, okay. We were doing a listening activity and we saw a video about capsule hotels. Okay, we wrote an email. Okay, and then we started to think about wishes. Okay, Arturo, so far, Arturo, any question, Arturo, something not clear?
No, más bien tengo que darle una repasada a lo que acabamos de ver esta clase y la anterior. Y yo creo que el lunes
Very good, Arturo.
ya estoy más fresco todavía. Ujú.
Very good, Arturo. Okay. Arturo, so thank you very much for being here today, Arturo. Have a great weekend. Okay. Try to relax, Arturo, because you are a very busy man. Okay. So thank you, Arturo. Take care. See you on Monday. Bye bye, Arturo.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
See you
Arturo.
on
Take care.
Monday.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you. Very good.